Yeah, welcome to Equipment Qualification by Bhaskar Sri. Yeah, why equipment qualification? Equipment qualification is a necessary and critical step is ensuring that a product or services is provided accurately and consistently with requirements aligned with product manufacturing and testing. What is the qualification and validation? You should understand the difference between the validation and qualification. Validation is an act, process, or instance to support or collaborate something on a sound authoritative basis. Verification is the act or process of establishing the truth or reality of something. That you should be understand the process of establishing the truth or reality of something. The qualification is an act or process to ensure something compliance with some condition, standard, or specific requirement. This is, you should understand the very narrow difference. It's a validation and qualification. So what is meant for equipment qualification? Action of providing and documenting that any premises, systems, and equipment are properly installed and are work correctly and lead to the expected result. This is meant for equipment qualification. So all critical equipments and ancillary systems should be qualified before start any process in those equipment. You should understand that you want to go to start any process in a particular equipment. You should understand that that equipment should be completed the qualification. The qualification is as usually covered below steps. That is a design, DQ, IQ, OQ, and PQ. DQ means it's a design qualification, IQ installation qualification, OQ operation qualification, and PQ performance qualification. So what is meant for design qualification? Document evidence that the premises, supporting utilities, equipment, and processes have been designed in accordance with the requirements of GMP. You should understand, you should be whatever supporting utilities for the particular equipment, need for processes, whatever requirement based on the your URS, you should make a DQ. So installation qualification. Installation qualification establishes the documented evidence that the equipment is received and designed and specified, that it is properly installed and configured in the selected environment and for the intended application. The second one is the OQ, operational qualification. OQ is the process of demonstrating. You should understand that OQ is the process of demonstrating that an instrument or equipment will function according to its operational specification, in the selected environment. That instrument or equipment should be tested against critical performance specification as specified in the design specification. The finally, this is a performance qualification. Performance qualification is the process of demonstrating that an instrument or equipment consistently performs according to the specification appropriate for its routine use. That's very important. Appropriate for its routine use. You should prove the appropriate for its routine use in performance qualification. Which are required for equipment qualification. All major equipments in the manufacturing area should be required qualification. And also the engineering and utility systems, water system and nitrogen system and compressor air system and air handling unit and laboratory instruments like HPLC and GC. So you can understand with this flow diagram the entire equipment qualification in brief. Initially, you can make user requirement specification, that's URS, whatever requirement you need for the particular process or process demands the particular specification, you can make it's a user requirement specification. Based on the user requirement specification, the engineering department will make design qualification document. Then based on the design qualification document, you can order the equipment to vendor. After vendor completed the equipment ready, they will inform to engineering department, and engineering department visit the vendor. They will check the, based on your checklist of the SAT, site acceptance test. After completed to that SAT, you can accept the equipment transfer to your factory. Then you can check the, when you're after receiving the equipment, you can check the entire things, whatever checklist you have in the factory acceptance. Then you accept the equipment. Then you go for the next step of the qualification. As per QMS requirement, you can raise the change control. Then you initiate the installation qualification. Then after completion of the installation qualification, go for the operation qualification, then go for the performance qualification. During the performance qualification, if you want to do any significant changes in the particular equipment, you go for the change control. Then whatever requirement stages of the qualification you can be done, then you can follow the further steps also. So qualification and protocols and reports. Protocol and report shall be prepared for each stage of the qualification. You should understand the each stage means DQ. You should have the protocol and report. After completion of the DQ report, you can make a protocol of the IQ. After completion of the installation qualification, you make the report, sign off. Then you make the protocol for the operation qualification. After completion of the operation qualification, you make a report, sign off. Then you make a protocol for the performance qualification. Then after completion of the performance qualification, you make the report and you conclude that this equipment can be used for routine use. The quality assurance personnel shall alert the number for the protocol. All major equipment shall be requalified periodically. You should not assume that once the equipment qualified, you can use forever like that. Based on the criticality of the equipment, based on the runtime of the equipment, you can decide the requalification of the equipment periodically. If any changes or modifications are moving in the major equipments from one place to another place, you should be requalify the particular equipment. Whatever steps you need, that should be done. You should understand, once you complete the installation qualification and operation qualification, the equipment is ready for process. During process execution, you can select the consecutive of 3 batches. You prove that the equipment shall be used for in routine use. Based on the equipment qualification cycle is completed. Thank you, friends. Thank you.